Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, and we're starting an all-new Let's Play. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the readers. Well, let's get it on. Or up, or whatever.
Listen up. Your mission is to kill the 3 vampires that have appeared in the Western Europe. Allow me to share what we know about at this time. Please refer to the photographs and documents that you have in hand. Target 1, Mercedes, a princess of the vampiric royalty. She's the leader of the 3, but her combat butts for kissing ability is low, assigned ranking C, fairly easy. Target 2, Nasatomi, a retainer of Mercedes and daughter of the merchant vampires. This vampire has never encouraged in combat with us. Battle may be weak point for her, assigned ranking E, easy. Target 3, Katarina, another retainer of Mercedes and daughter of the military vampires. Katarina should be a familiar face to me now. She's already killed hundreds of our comrades. She's also the one who annihilated the UN forces single-handedly, assigned ranking A, extremely difficult. Most of the vampires have weak points like silver and garlic, and making them easy to take care of. However, these 3 aren't normal vampires. They're high-class vampires, powerful specimens, born only once every few hundred years. And worst of these 3 have appeared within 10 kilometers of each other. Our greater fear is that they will join forces. If they act together, the difficulty of eliminating them will be skyrocket. You must crush each of them before that happens. As vampire hunter, it's our duty to kill those 3. More casualties may arise, but that will not stop us. Vampires are the enemy of humanity. To allow them to exist is to invite our own demise. Kill the vampires. Wipe out. Annihilate them. If you fail, humanity has no future.
July 1st, 2022. Astor, a region of gently sloping mountains. The day of the Druid's awakening.
So you're awake, are you? A male vampire, a servant perhaps, judging by his attire. Here, take my hand. Let's get you out of your coffin.
Lady Mercedes, Lady Nesser, Lady
Catherine? Where are we? How long have I been sleeping? We're in the mountains of Western Europe. The year is 2022, and you have lain asleep in your coffin for roughly a century. What, a century? What is your name? You appear to be a servant. By which family were you employed?
I am a low-class vampire from a peasant family. Everyone calls me Trut. Before I went to sleep in my coffin, I was employed at your residence, Lady Mercedes.
Oh, you are one of my servants? She's forgotten her own servant? It's not as though I know every one of their faces. You know, I think this one was one of your yard boys. I remember spotting him while out hunting once. Trut, yes, I remember. Lady Mer, wasn't there a man amongst your servants who was practically good at fishing? I heard that in the summer he would travel to a nearby creek and catch more trout than he could carry. The other servants called him Trut, a play on your word trout, as I recall. At any rate, I can't be expected to remember my lowest ranking servants, and I detest salt freshwater fish. They are small and repulsive. You always have to take it just a little further than necessary, don't you?
Oh no, please don't worry about it. Certainly river fish are too base for a lady's lips.
Trut, do you remember what occurred before we entered our coffins and went to sleep here in the mountains?
Of course, we were attacked by vampire hunters, weren't we?
Correct. As you know, vampire hunters are our enemies. Their aim is to destroy our kind. However, hunters are not but humans. They may have invented guns and explosives that can kill most vampires, but they haven't the power to kill high-class vampires like us.
Butts up for kissing! Would you like me to kiss yours, honey?
They've come after us before, but Katerina has repelled them every time. However, once those scum-sucking hunters realized they couldn't kill us, they came after us with unparalleled brutality. Amidst the turmoil of the First World War, they looked at the skies and dropped bombs on us, decimating our residence and our domination. They told us to surrender or we will burn the whole area in cinders. Attempt to flee and we will drop more bombs. We may not be able to kill high-class vampires, but we can kill all of your family and servants. My mother and father fell to the hunter's bombs. The vessels who survived, convented with other vampiric nobility and decided to surrender. We took our surviving family members and dug a hole here in the mountains of Astor and took to our coffins. We believe that when next we open our eyes, it would be a peaceful age, free of vampires, hunters. Now, 100 years later have passed. Torrential rains caused a landslide, bringing our buried coffins to the surface and waking us. Of course, I remember everything that has gone on. Have you forgotten, Lady Mercedes? I was the one who guided the surviving vampires here to Astor, dug up the earth, and buried the coffins. Lady Mercedes, Lady Nassimi, Lady Katerina, I buried the three of you deeper in the ground than anyone else's. Oh, is that so? It is! Well, it was the middle of the night when we fled into the mountains. I wouldn't remember the faces of our servants who buried me. You could thank him, you know. He did get us all in the ground after all. I see no need to thank him. Servants exist to devote themselves to their masters. Yes, master, I will obey you. Yes, it is as you say. I only did what I ought to do. I think you picked the wrong master, Trit. Why don't you send more resignation notice and work for me instead? Excuse me? Oh, thank you. Not to steal my servants. Be honest, Trit. Tell that cold-hearted Princess Mercedes that you'd rather work for the gracious Lady Catherine. Well, Trit, state which master you wish to serve. Incidentally, you should choose anyone other than me. I will kill you. What? Don't worry about it. I'll protect you, okay? So, who will it be? You're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how to respond. Forgive me, Lady Catherine. I was taken and treated with care by the family of Lady Mercedes. I cannot forget the Eastern esteem and gratitude I feel towards the princess. Even now, after 100 years, the only master I wish to serve is Lady Mercedes Locke. Did you hear that, Lady Catherine? You've been rejected. Well, Trit, choice is only natural. I am a princess, the king's daughter, who governs the vampire clans of this nation. While Nassimi and Lady Catherine clans are nothing to be but noble who serve me. And of course, I am the prettiest. Oh, you're making that call? Yes, I am, Trit. You are a fortunate man to serve the gorgeous Mercedes. Yes, that is certainly true, master. Really? Your face has I'd rather serve Lady Catherine written all over it. No, it doesn't. If I might ask, where are your other vampires? I buried the coffins. I buried close to 50 of them. As are they gathered everywhere? No, I believe 4 of us here are the only ones who survived.
Huh? Only us four?
2 months have passed since Lady Mer awoke, and one since Lady Catherine and I awoke. We've stayed up with the mountain, onto the mountain ever since. Every day, from morning to night, we dig up the ground in the area looking for our family members in their coffins. However, we have yet to find any other coffin than yours, Foot.
No!
I imagine it's the doing of those infuriating hunters. They sniffed us out with their beast-like noses, found the mountains where we slept, dug up the coffins, and killed their inhabitants. Furthermore, while only 4 of us has survived, the hunters have expanded their influence well beyond that of a century ago. After learning of our awakening, they have made several attacks on us. Of course, Catherine has turned the tables on them every time.
Lady Mercedes? So the 4 of us are the only surviving vampires. We've lost our home, and the hunters have found us, correct? These seem like extremely unfavorable circumstances. What shall we do now, Master?
Oh, don't make that face. What we do next is obvious. First, we descend this mountain. There's a descending hotel nearby where we have lodged for the past month. That is our destination. Yes, that's the right-hand path. Please, here, please. Oh no, the left-hand path. Maybe we're supposed to go straight? Now see, just admit you have no sense of direction. But that's not true. It's just taking some time for the map to display because the signal here is weak. Just a moment.
Lady Nazarene, what's that shining plate you're holding?
It's a modern invention that uses electricity called a tablet. I borrowed it from one of the hunters.
A tablet? And what's depicted on the surface is a map?
Indeed, this is called a map app. By tracing your finger over the surface, you can see your current location and the distance to your destination. With the tablet, you can also listen to music, watch theatrical productions, and all sorts of other things. It's quite remarkable. Parents.
Wow, you amaze me, Lady Nazarene. 100 years later, and you're making use of this modern device effortlessly?
Haha, Catherine tortured the hunters until he explained how to use it. We did a fair bit of researching through the tablet. It turns out human culture has made tremendous leaps and bounds. In particular, the technologies and devices that handle information have practically reached the level of magic.
Fascinating. The world seems to have changed completely during our slumber.
Precisely. For example, the currency used in our country is no longer friend or Europe. No one uses oil or coal anymore. Electricity is the leading source of energy. Horse-drawn carriages are completely obsolete. Humanity moves with automobiles, trains, and airplanes.
Currency, energy, and transportation have all changed.
Most astonishing of all is the immense development when it comes to information transmission. No trace of carrier pigeons or telegrams. Even physical newspapers are on the decline. In their place, that which is known as the internet rules the realm of information. They say that in moments, everyone can know how something that happened a mere second ago on the other side of the globe.
Gracious, it feels like I've been woken up in a different world entirely.
Still, even after so much advancement, the hunters haven't found a way to kill us yet. True, they're still bringing silver weapons and attacking us. It's almost cute actually. Silver can't even put a dent in us. Humans cannot kill high-class vampires when they confront us. They are the ones who lose their lives. Every hunter years ago was aware of this truth, but the hunters from this age apparently have forgotten.
Buzzer for kissing. Would you like to bend over and have me kiss yours?
Oh, there it is. That building just over there is the hotel where we've been staying.
A tiny hotel in the mountain. It's got a certain ambience. To be sure, are there any humans staying here?
No, we're the only ones. We have made this hotel our base and has both electricity and water as well as food sources.
I know I just asked this a few minutes ago, but what do you intend to do now, Lady Mercedes?
Calm yourself. I have a plan for the moment. Let us take rest at the hotel. Truth, you can cook, right? There's some deer meat in the refrigerator. Make something with that. In that case, I will take a bath and look forward to our dinner treat.
Certainly. Must obey.
I finished bathing. I have too. My patrol is complete. No sign of hunters around the hotel. So, Truth, where is our dinner?
Here it is. White wine and a large quantity of sweets from the hotel storehouse.
Is this a joke? You expect us to dine on sweets?
Forgive me. I couldn't find the deer meat in the refrigerator.
I ate all that. I was so hungry last night that I couldn't sleep. What the hell? I told you not to take the stuff in the refrigerator for yourself. I don't recall anything of the sort. Now, don't fight. Try some of this delicious white wine. It's first-class vintage from France. Well, fine. but I'll expect a more powerful meal tomorrow.
Yes, of course, Master.
How I would like to explain our plans to Truett. Catherine, tell our Truett our plans. What? You want me to explain? Well, alright. I got this information from torturing a vampire hunter at the northwest tip of this country. This is a port town called Europe, which falls inside of my clan's territory. Apparently, my clan is still living in Europe. They weren't wiped out while we slept.
What? There are other vampires surviving in this age?
Yes, indeed. Vampires have lived amongst humans since ancient times. We are not so easily found by hunters. I believe that there are many vampires still alive, not only in Europe, but on other continents as well.
But for kissing.
Catherine, clan in particular is exceptionally skilled in battles. It's no wonder they would continue to survive. Continue, Katerina. According to the hunters' counts, there are at least 500 of my people in the yurt. They've completely mixed in with the humans, so the hunters haven't even been able to wage any kind of large-scale battle. They're stuck.
In other words, the port up to the town of Urge is very safe place for vampires.
Exactly. Now that I've told you this much, I'm sure you can guess our plan.
Yes, we're going to make for Urge, right?
Correct! We make our Urge and have the local vampires take us into their protection. From there, we add to our numbers, build a great estate, restore the royal family, and reclaim our glory. And then Mercedes will bloom again in this land as its queen.
Ah, yes, that's it. I'm getting fired up now. As a low-class vampire, my usefulness is limited, but I will certainly accompany you to Yurch. I will give my all to restore you to power, Lady Mercedes.
That's the spirit, Truth. Now, take off your clothes.
Take off my clothes? Why?
Because I'm going to drink your blood. Just the shirt is fine. Now take it off.
Wait, please. I'm still a vampire even if I am low class. Isn't it a taboo to drink a fellow vampire? We can capture a human and drink their blood.
That was my intention, but there are no humans to be seen. Therefore, I will drink your blood.
But Lady Nazumi, please, help me, please.
As I told you earlier, Lady Mercedes has been living in the mountains for 2 months, and Lady Katerina and I are one more. The only blood that has passed our lips in that time has been from animals. We would be so very happy if you let us drink from you. Oh God, Lady Katerina.
Oh God, Lady Katerina, please say something.
Look, if we don't drink blood, we could lose our minds. That's why we've been forcing ourselves to subsist on animal blood, digesting it is. I want to capture one of the hunters who came after us, but one little poke turns them to run. Mincemeat. Live capture is hard to hit as hell. It's not like you're going to run out of blood. Just grit your teeth and bear it.
I'll run low if it's drunk from me, though. A vampire drinking a vampire's blood is ethical, objectionable. Surely, what's reconsidering?
It's not objectable, as Lady Mur just explained. This is an energy situation. No one would blame us. No bite marks are left on the neck. When a vampire is bitten anyway, it's barely even hurt. You needn't worry. Now please, hurry, let's drink your blood.
But please, calm down, everyone. Drinking the blood of a fellow vampire is completely over the line. You'll regret it later, I promise you.
Shut up! Let's get on with it. Count the stains on the ceiling or something. It'll be over in an instant.
Everything you just said is terrifying. All right, I understand, Lady Mur. If my blood will do, please drink it.
What an easy man you are. Now hurry up and lie back.
As to how much you drink, please keep it about 3 seconds each, around 100 cc's. Having service of the 3 of you will be taxing. If you drink too much, I'll wither away in seconds.
Yes, of course. Now my turn. This is a good spot.
Ow!
Ah, sloppy! Lady Mur is a reminding me of a dog I once had. Lady Mur, you've drunk your 100 cc's by now. Please let go. Hey, you've had at least 200 cc's now. Get off! There's not going to be any left for us. That's 300 at least. Damn it, Mur. You never had any intentions of sharing with us. Lady Mur, get off through it. Wow, that's certainly some strength. She's got her arms clapped around him right tight. Ah, how satisfying. How awful. There's nothing left for us. It looks like he's shriveling up, old man now. Screw you, princess. You're an idiot, and you look like an ugly pig when you sleep. Don't you dare talk to me that way. Calm down, both of you. There's a reason things happen this way. No, there isn't. You're just a glutton, Lady Mur. No, I'm not. This is man's blood. Druid's blood is the problem. Excuse me? Druid's blood is delectable beyond belief. That's your reason? Listen, this is no run-of-the-mill flavor. It's absolutely amazing. As a princess, I have tasted blood of humans of all ages and mythics, but this Truth's blood is a world apart. You could bottle it and sell it easily. Whoa, seriously? Is that good?
Oh, I didn't think it was that tasty.
All other blood I've ever had is tomato juice compared. But I compare one taste and the two of you will understand what I mean. But you already sucked it all, even hours. Come to think of it, I believe I need a book somewhere. There are certain humans, ones out of the several hundred thousands, whose processed blood of an extraordinary deliciousness. Perhaps Truett is one of them. Unlike us, Truett is a human who became a vampire, a mixed blood. Maybe in the process of becoming a vampire, he still kept his high-quality blood. To think I never realized I had an excellent specimen amongst my servants. What a waste! Look, he's practically dead thanks to your stupidity. No, he can't die if his blood is really that excellent. I want to drink some. His eyes are rolling back, and he's foaming at the mouth. Come on, Truant. I know you haven't died from blood loss. Truant!
Lady Myrrh?
There you are. I wasn't certain that we'd do what we'd do if you didn't come around.
I feel exhausted and heavy. What happened to my body?
I drank just a little too much of your blood. You collapsed from anemia. I carried your unconscious body to my room and laid you on the sofa.
I see. I'm sorry to have worried you. Where are Lady Natsumi and Lady Katerina?
They've already retired since our servant passed out. They even made their own beds.
But please forgive me. Are there any tasks left for me to carry out tonight?
I'm going to bed. I want you to tuck me in.
Of course, Lady Myrrh. I've tucked you in.
Good. Now, stay in this room until I wake up tomorrow. Stay by my side and don't leave me for an instant.
I couldn't possibly, Lady Myrrh, as our relationship is that of a princess and a servant. Such a mismatch in our situation would.
Don't trouble me with your disgusting misapprehensions. I will tear you to shreds. High-class vampire royalty like me would never court low-class vampires come like you. Learn some shame.
Yes, you've certainly made yourself clear, Master.
Listen, well, you are to protect me until tomorrow morning. It's possible the vampire hunters could break in to attack me while I sleep. Should that happen, you will sacrifice yourself while I escape. I must get to Yurch. My house must be restored. I cannot be captured here. Should hunters set foot into this room, you will risk your life and limb to keep me safe.
Understood. I shall stand guard until morning without a wink of sleep.
That said, Lady Katerina is in the room across from the hall. I doubt any hunters will try to infiltrate that hotel room. Also, Nazrum and Katerina and I will survive until the age becomes you buried us so deeply underground. There's no doubt of that. Had the hunters found us, even they didn't kill us, there likely would have been bounds and tortures us. Thank you, Truett. You saved us. I owe you my life.
Oh, you owe me nothing of the sort. I am a servant, Lady Mercedes. I would do anything to protect my princess. And I am wholeheartedly devoted to. And she's asleep. I guess servants are basically furniture to her. Pennies! And falling asleep while someone's in the middle of the talking about is about as rude as it gets. I'm joking, of course. You're actually awake, aren't you, Lady Mercedes? Well, guess it's time. ID number VK6488. Time is 7:47 p.m. Infiltrating measurement. Camera connected. I'll get all the equipment prepared before the video communication is established. Present location, room 1103, the private room of Mercedes. I've opened the closet door and I'm pulling out the bottom drawer, confirming the revolver and 2 magazines we placed in the back of the drawer in advance. Taking out the revolver and magazines, confirming that they are what was requested. I've moved to the side of Lady Mercedes' bed. Target is in a deep sleep after mibbling wine with seductives mixed in. No sign of waking. The video is connected. Continue. I've loaded the first magazine. Silver armor-piercing bullets made specifically for use against vampires. I'm going to fire at Mercedes' head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All fired. Reloading. I loaded the new magazine. Same bullets as the first. This time I will aim at Lady Mercedes' chest and the dominable region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All bullets fired. No good. She's unharmed. Her skin repels every bullet. She remains asleep. She hasn't even realized that she's being shot. The guys from weapon development said these bullets would work on high-class vampires. So much for that. Maybe they've at least broken a bone or something. Checking all sternum, ribs, our cranium, and are all intact, no damage. What the heck? Her skin is so soft, but how can it repel bullets? Well, it's what we have to deal with. There aren't other vampires. They're high-class monsters. Those Bracas in the Yuwan drew the high-class vampires to the Pacific and drew hydrogen bombs and at them didn't leave a scratch. Physical attacks won't work on these things. If they can take hydrogen bombs and survive, we can't expect guns to do any better. But I can kill them.
That's right, Yuwan. You are the single vampire hunter in the world who can kill a high-class vampire. You're already annihilated one high-class vampire to a date. You should be able to kill Lady Mercedes and the others the same way.
Right, don't worry. I'll kill every one of them.
As you know, in the last 2 months, the number of people who have fallen victim to high-class vampires has skyrocketed. Economies all throughout Europe are collapsing. Their military troops, police departments no longer function. The number of casualties has surpassed 10 million worldwide. What happens from here on out depends on you.
No need for concern. At present, they'll all believe me to be the vampire called Truett. They haven't realized I'm a human. They could never imagine that the man who came out of that coffin in the mountain was a vampire hunter. They intend to go to Europe as we anticipated. I eliminate that we shouldn't arrive in 72 hours at the earliest, 96 hours at the latest.
Urge, huh? They want to merge up with the other surviving vampires. Listen up, Yuwan. You need to kill all 3 of them before you arrive to Europe. There's no damaging a high-class vampire by physical means. Several weapons will have no effect. Radiation and temperatures won't work either. And they can nullify just about any drug. These are invincible beings, however. You can only kill one. You can only kill the one of these friends in all of the world. You alone, Yuwan, have the means to take them out. So don't let them figure that you're a human. Keep playing the part of the vampire Truett. If they figure you out, they'll kill you on the spot. And if you die, humanity loses the only way to oppose them.
Understood. I'll see it that they don't realize.
That's the spirit. You may be up to against the monsters, but we're not going to down. Humanity will triumph over these high-class vampires. It's time for you to save us all, Yuwan. Show them the true power of mankind.
Leave it to me. I will see the strategy through to succeed. Before we reach the port city of Urge, I will kill Mercedes and the others. I will kill all of them, these high-class vampires. Alright everyone, here's what I'm going to call this an episode. If y'all like the video, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined us, you're welcome. Glad you can make it here. Hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character is you, the reader. Cassandra Markey, out.